Alistair with me for analysis in the studio, and Gary, it's next, which is after 12 minutes, and he's looked exceptionally bright tonight, hasn't he?
Yeah, I mean, I said before, he gets a lot of headers for a small fella, and again, it's just his movement there. He loses the defender, he's not quite sure where he is, gets in front of him. I think I'm not sure if it actually comes off his shoulder there, Michael, but it's just another great example of his movement in the box there. He's just across him, and in that split second, the lad's lost him. He's found that yard and he's got the header in, and he'd probably be disappointed he didn't get a better connection on it, but it just goes to show the movement he's got in and around the penalty box.
Oh, fantastic movement from him, and it wasn't his only chance in that first half, because after 22 minutes he has a little chip as well. Yeah,
I mean, as he makes this, I mean, a great pick from Wayne. The keeper does well. He makes it difficult now. He's got to take it early. Tries to dink it, as he dink it over it. I think everybody thinks it's in the back of the net. Unfortunately, it just drifts wide. But another great chance. It's a great pick, as I say, from Wayne. But look at Michael on the shoulder of the last defender. Might have been offside. I'm not 100% sure. But it's, I mean, that's the knack he's got. He always play very much like Ian Rush. Always likes to play on the shoulder of the last defender.
Oh, fantastic skill he's got there to actually achieve that. Valencia, as I said before, did have their chances in this first half. 26 minutes, Michel, this chance fell to him.
That's a great pick out from Joaquin, I think it is, who takes the ball first time and just knocks it straight into his path. He doesn't have to break his stride.
And another opportunity.
And it's, Ben's not got much of a chance there. A great strike from
21 minutes. And when you look back at it, Gary, he has had such a bright first half.
It is, yeah. His movement's there for everybody to see. And that's, I mean, it's a decent save from the keeper. He stays big, narrows the angles for Michael. I think he'd be a little bit disappointed. Maybe didn't hit that ball low, but again, there he is on the shoulder of the last defender. It's a decent height for the keeper, that one, I think, for him to make the save. If he keeps it low, it's maybe going to ask more of a question of the keeper. But that's a decent height, although it is a good save.
Another chance for Valencia came shortly after that. 34 minutes.
Yeah,
Navarro.
It's the second time it's been 2-1. 2 against 1 from a corner, and that's something you maybe have to look at. But it's, he stuck it right on top of his head, and you'd expect him to get that at least on target. But he ends up putting about 3 or 4 yards wide. I mean, it's 6 yards out, and disappointing to say the least.
No, disappointing.
Yeah, he's leaning back, I guess, a little bit. But I mean, he's got plenty of time. I think he's just trying to cushion it back across the keeper, and he's got it all wrong.
Back to the United chances. We started off with Rooney, then we saw Owen, and then it was a chance for Michael Carrick, but he couldn't keep this down, Gary.
Yeah, I mean, great feat to work the opening for himself. He looks as though he's going to strike it with his left and pulls it back onto his right. And then you think, because he's a really good striker of the ball, Michael, and you're expecting him to get on target. The defender makes it a little bit more difficult for him, just lunging at him at the very last second. But yeah, he'd be disappointed because he's got it onto his favoured foot, and again, from that kind of distance, he would have been hoping to hit the target.
We'll finish the analysis with another chance for Valencia, the man that all eyes have been on really in that Valencia team tonight, David Villa.
Well, that's a great ball in, and I think Rio has put him off. He looks as though he might get a little toe poke to it as it's come over. He does miss it, and I think it's taken Villa by surprise. But what a fantastic cross that is from the lad, first time. Great pick out. And if he had that chance again, knew it was coming to him, it might have been a different finish on it. But I think Rio's just done enough to put him off.
No, 0-0 it is.